Alright, good day guys. We're down here from the Down Under Centre. So I'm joined by Dan Damien. So firstly boys, thanks for making this video happen and everything. We've just completed the plumbing skills assessments, big drives, been a big day, etc. But look, let's the purpose of this video is to give the audience a bit of an understanding of what stage you're at. It's quite interesting when people want to migrate to Australia. It's not for everybody, but for people that are willing to watch these videos, they're obviously watching it for a reason. So just if you guys would like to sort of introduce yourself, Dan, and just who's going to Australia, etc.
Yeah, I'm Dan. I'm going to Australia by myself.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, got some friends out there, but
love it. Whereabouts are you mates?
Mostly on the Sunshine Coast, Queensland.
Okay, and that's where you're going to be, Sunny Coast?
Yeah, so back there.
Excellent, excellent. Yourself, Damien?
Yeah, so I'm Damien, going to Australia with my wife Victoria and my two children, Fabio and Aluna.
Nice.
Yeah.
How old are the kids, mate?
My little boy Fabio, he's 10 and Aluna's 7.
Oh, and the kids know about it?
Yeah,
They're excited?
Yeah, they're buzzing.
How do you sort of sold it to them?
Didn't have to, mate. It just said, do you want to live with a pool and a beach near the beach?
A pool. Pool and the beach?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. Very good. Okay, so for you and the family, why did you choose Australia? Whose idea was it? How did it come about?
The wife's been to Australia before. She's always told me about it and how good it is and the lifestyle, the opportunities. I was sold as soon as I heard about the weather. So that was it for me. But yeah, just have that outdoors lifestyle, especially with the children. Sick of them being stuck indoors here because the weather's not good. So it would just be nice to be able to get out and about as a family.
Yeah. Perfect. Dan, yourself, man, why choose us? You've got your mates out there, but you've been out there before?
Yeah, I met some guys on a trip in Japan, and they said, if you ever come out to Australia, you can come and live with us. So that's what I ended up doing. Moved out there, did the 2-year working visa.
Nice.
And yeah, just love the lifestyle. So again, it's the weather, it's the outdoors, and someone who surfs and rock climbs. I'm into a bit diving. I do mountain crossing in Jura. It just suits me down to the ground.
Oh, you love the Sunshine Coast, mate.
Yeah,
there's a fishing rod out there. Lots of fish out that way,
yeah,
mate.
Do a bit of spearing and a bit of snorkeling and that.
Yeah, good stuff. Cool. Okay. So, what stage of the visa process are you guys at? You're what stage are you at, mate?
So I've done everything up to the expression of interest now.
Okay, so you've done your English test.
Yeah.
You've done the you've completed the skills assessment today, so we're waiting on the results to come through. And your English test. Let's talk about the English test. You're from Manchester, okay? Now, did you prepare for the English test? Well, firstly, which English test did you do?
Well, we previously looked at going to Australia about 5 years ago, and I took the IELTS English test.
Yeah.
Failed.
Okay.
Found it really. I thought I did well on the test, but the results didn't match how I thought it went. This time, through yourselves, I took the PTE test. Passed it first time. I purchased the practice tests that you can do online beforehand. Did them, for a couple of weeks on the build up, and it went well.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so you're at the stage of putting in the EOI, so kind of have to wait for the stage to open. We move forward with that. Dan, you're at the similar stage. You've done your English test. You did the PTE as well.
Yeah, the same one at Pearson as well.
Fantastic. And you're coming in today to do your practical assessment, so pretty good. Now, guys, obviously, what's the first thing you're going to do when you get to Oz? Obviously, you paid all this money for your skills assessment. You've done the English test. You can sort of kick back a bit now and play the waiting game, which obviously isn't the most exciting part, but at least you don't have to be gathering more documents. But the reward is Australia. That was the first thing that you're going to do. So mine's easy. I'm going to get some dim sims and some potato cakes and a good old Aussie pizza into me. See my mum, of course. But yeah, that's what I'm for. What's going to be the first thing, Damien?
Explore. I want to see, for the first few months, I want to see as much as I of Australia as we can.
So you're not going to go straight to work, you're going to do a bit of travelling, is that right?
We want to see a bit of Australia first, give the kids, you know, it's been a tough couple of years on everyone with everything what's going down. I want to give them a good experience, doing a couple of months of travelling and holidaying, if you like.
How exciting. I tell you what you should do, jump on the DUC club before you do that, let them know. And I'm sure the other Duckers will support you. Oh, you'd be surprised how many people would probably get you that. So that's good. So first thing you do is you're going to explore, and what part are you going to explore, mate?
Because we're thinking of settling in Perth on the west, I think we're going to fly to the east and do as much of the east coast as possible before we then go over to Perth. Okay,
so you're going to drive through, is that the plan?
That's the plan, yeah.
Yeah. When you get off the other side of the Nullarbor Plain, there's a beautiful spot called Esperance. Don't miss that, it's a good little spot there. Cape LeGrand, lovely national park, you can take your four-wheel drives on the beach, it's beautiful out that way. Dan, yourself, mate, what's the first thing you're going to do? Is it going to be snorkeling? What's going to be, mate?
I'm going to go straight out for a surf and grab a beer, I think, in the sun.
Yeah, in the sun.
Enjoy the moment, yeah. I've actually already spoke to a shaper on the Sunshine Coast, so
alright.
Yeah, going to get something drawn up and hopefully have a custom board ready for when I arrive.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
it's exciting,
that's the first plan. Yeah, can obviously catch up with all my mates.
Yeah.
Now, for the last year.
Who are you going to miss, guys? Like, what are you going to miss? It's a big decision. I mean, obviously, when you get to Australia, you can always come home. It's not like you're trapped out there. So, who are we going to miss? Anything you're anxious about? No?
I don't think there is.
Alright, well, not let you Dan's mum watch this video. Keep this video away from mum, mate.
Obviously, family, it's going to be tough, but I'm sure, as long as travel's back to how it used to be, I'm sure we'll have family coming out and staying with us. Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
And you'd be the devil for a bit, mate, taking the grandkids from sunny Manchester to the other side of the world, mate. So how'd you go about telling the grandparents?
They always wanted to do it.
Yeah.
They always wanted to do it, and for one reason or another, never got round to it. So they're quite supportive. They understand what we're doing.
Yeah.
And like I say, I'm sure they'll be over soon and joining us.
Oh, they can make parrot visas and all sorts of things these days. Okay, guys. Any tips for people looking to start the process for Australia? Anything you would have done differently? Anything you would have changed? What do you reckon, Dan? What's your thing?
Oh, I think if it's what you think that you want to do, just crack on with it, just get into it as quick as you can, and obviously just contact you guys and get in touch. Everything's been super helpful so far, and I've had some brilliant advice. And couldn't ask for more, really.
Perfect. Of course, just go out there and just get it done. And yourself, Damien?
Because we tried it previously, I would say get involved with yourself. Because the way you lay it all out is really simple, and then just keep the momentum, just keep pushing, ticking the boxes. We found the process quite easy compared to what it seems other people have because of the way you lay it out. I think
it is simplified, it makes it a lot less daunting, I think.
Well, I think if you've got good systems in place, like when you're at work, when you're plumbing and all of that, if you know what you're doing and you've got the systems laid out, then your day becomes easier. So, the Down Under Centre, that's what we've done. We've prepared all of that, made life easier for ourselves and for our clients. Cool. Okay, lastly, the skills assessment process. Okay, so just run through, guys. We're here today. Before you came here today, you had to do the documentary assessment. So we had to gather the years of evidence. Probably not the funnest part of it, going back through bank statements and everything like that. I mean, how roughly did it take you to the day you signed up for the Down Under Centre to be at this stage, Damien?
We started in September, towards the back end of September, so it's only took a few months.
That is quick. 3 months is really good. Oh, not even 2 months. 2 months.
Have you met my wife?
No.
So she's given me inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I've been on the ball and we've managed to get it all together pretty fast.
Yeah, good on Victoria.
Yeah.
Cool. And yourself, mate, how long has it taken you to with the gathering of documents, etc.?
Yeah, it's been a little longer for me because I spent the last 2 years in Australia. So to gather my trade currency, I almost had it ready to go, and then the lockdown hit. So it pushed it back, and I lost my 6 months that I had from before. So
Yeah.
I
We're
had to make
strict on that, aren't we?
yeah, I've had to make.
Thanks for that, Dan. So for the skills assessments, we've got the last bits. We've gathered the documentation. So the technical interview, quite relaxed. And now for the practical assessment, which was obviously the bit of first fix, copper, bit of PVC, work from a drawing. If you're not a plumber, again, you may struggle with, but if you're a plumber, it should be fine. Agreed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone's happy with that. Alright, so cool. I just want to thank you guys so much for putting the time in for this video. We've had a laugh, it's a fact. I had to make a few cuts in it because we had a bit of a laugh, but such is life. So Dan and Damien, I wish you all the best. Damien, I think if what you're doing for your family is a great idea, and you should really enjoy those memories. You'll be making lots of memories, which is really exciting. Do make sure you head down past Esperance, okay? Actually, if you're going from Sydney, did you say?
Yeah.
Maybe even sneak up to Queensland, Victoria, tell her to, agree on this, go from Queensland down northern New South Wales, all around the coast, pop into Sydney a little bit, back on the coast, go down to my own town of Melbourne, pop in there, through South Australia, go around it, and then obviously the Eyre Peninsula, Nullarbor Plain, Esperance. Definitely pop into Esperance, good national parks, kids like. That's where the lots of the kangaroos on the beach and everything.
Yeah.
Alright, it's really nice out that way. And if Albany, just keep going around to your destination. That's exciting. And Dan, good luck with the surfing, mate. Get that surfboard done. Don't that fishtail on the end, mate. Get a proper board.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
English, mate. But anyway. So again, thank you very much, guys. If you're looking to head to Australia or you want to find out more information, just give the Down Under a call. Alright, no worries, guys. Thank you very much. Catch you later.